boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm For Classic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what I do have in here is Destroy All Humans, a game developed by Black Forest Games, and it is using Unreal Engine 4. So initially this game was developed by the Pandemic Studio, so it's not the same developer. And I'm not really sure if this is a remake or a remaster, but since it's a different developer, I do bet this is a remake instead. But according to most of the people, this is very faithful to the original. So if you loved the first game, I'm pretty sure you are going to love this one, because this is a reimagination of the same game, but with newer graphics. Although, yeah, we need to play the game with minimum settings with 720p, since we are trying in here with the Intel HD 620. So if you look to the requirements, you immediately know that we shouldn't be playing this, because they say that for a minimum you need to have an AMD or an NVIDIA GPU with at least 4 GB of VRAM. I don't really agree with this, because I saw the game using less than that on my dedicated cards anyway. So since I tried the game with minimum settings over here, this is the performance that I actually did get with the game. So it wasn't really perfect, honestly. It wasn't above 30 frames per second all the time, but the minimum frame it was 25. So despite it was bad, it wasn't really that bad, because it was still able to get an average above 30s, and still the minimum that I saw it was 25. So due to the high temperatures of my Intel HD 620, what I have done so far it was to lock the game at 30 frames per second to prevent the GPU of being 100% all the time. Alright, this also offers better stability overall, but I do understand that you want to play probably with unlocked frame rate. So that's why I decided to show you those results with unlocked frame rate, so for you to have an idea how the game performs with unlocked frame rate. Also regarding what memory you really need, so you really need to have dual channel memory, and my recommendations for this game it is to have 16 gigs of RAM in dual channel, which means that you have to have 8 GB in one slot and 8 GB in another slot. So if you have this and you have an Intel HD 620, this is the performance that you can expect with this integrated graphic card from Intel. Alright, so what about the game? It is being very well received on Steam, and also a very good thing is that this game it is not even expensive. It costs $29.99, so I think it's an excellent price if you ask me, and most of the people are just satisfied. 95% of the people are just fully satisfied with the game. There is still one DLC which you can buy, which is a skin pack for your ET, but I mean, it's far from mandatory, and it's quite hard to see that, for example, there is not too much people unsatisfied with the game. So I think that this game releases and all the people are just satisfied with that. So I think it's great. So if you played the original and you missed that game and you want to enjoy again the Destroy All Humans thing, I think this is a great game for you to enjoy again the simplicity of the old games reimagined with the graphics and technology of today. Alright guys, so I think that's all that I want to talk about Destroy All Humans. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Superb! You want a piece of me? I asked for on-time delivery. I can see very moving data points in the future. This is my place.
Thomas Hamster! What exactly is an udder anyway? Ugly looking thing. You're cursed. It's like basic training all the time. Freeze! Drop your weapon! Show me what you do! You're dead, little man! Joe McCarthy and everything. You're blocking my shot down the